Would you like to win and achieve success at what you do? Welcome to the Winner's Ways podcast, where we create winners every day. And now, your host, the author of Winner's Ways book and life coach, Bola Alabi.
Hello, my friends. This is Bola Alabi once again on Winner's Ways podcast. Sorry, I've been away for some time. This is because I upgraded the Winner's Ways website to make it better, to make it faster for you, my audience, and I took some time off to get myself together so that all these podcasts will be informative, educative, and beneficial to you, my audience. So I'm back, and today is a special day. I'm so excited to be here today. And today's podcast, this is episode 6. What I'll be sharing with you is on my summer reading list. So I call it Bola's 2018 Summer Reading List. So if you know me very well, of course, by now you know that I enjoy reading books. I love reading books that will motivate, educate, and inspire me. And I read a lot of self-help books. My core area include leadership, relationship, business and career, spiritual, and personal finance. I truly believe that there is a lot we can learn by reading books, and I encourage everyone to read at least one book in a month or in a quarter if you are so busy, but you must read. Trust me, there are a lot of benefits that you can get from reading books, and today, books are almost free. You can go to script.com or you can subscribe to Audible, where you have access to unlimited books for about $7.99 a month. And there are a lot of ebooks today on Amazon that cost less than $1. So I'm starting this tradition. Hopefully it's something that will continue to grow. Today on my reading list, I have 5 books that I'll be talking about. So my summer reading list. The first one that I'll like to quickly go over with you is titled Get Your Hopes Up. This will fall under my spiritual column. This book was written by Joyce Meyer. And in the book, Get Your Hopes Up, the purpose is to help readers to transform their lives by tapping into the power of hope. According to Joyce Meyer, we have to live hopeful, positive hope every day. You have to hope for something good. You have to hope that your life will get better, because indeed hope is a good thing. And she rightly defined hope as the happy and confident anticipation that something good is going to happen. So no matter where you are in life, no matter what you are going through, believe that something good is gonna happen to you. That is what this book is trying to convey. I love many aspects of this book, and my favorite part is where Joyce encouraged people that, yes, we should remain hopeful, but having hope does not mean doing nothing. So you have to plan, you have to act, you have to work. So don't just say everything depends on God without you doing nothing. God expects something from you. Do your part. God will fulfill the rest. So get your hopes up. The key takeaways for me from this book include the following. For instance, if you have no job, you should be hopeful that job will come, but you must continue to apply. If your business is not moving as planned, you've got to be hopeful that things will pick up, but you continue to strategize and work on your plans. If your health is failing, you must be hopeful for a turnaround, but you should keep praying and follow doctor's recommendation. No matter what you may be going through in your life, are you broke, childless, lonely, depressed? Please stay hopeful. You must connect your faith with plans to see your dreams come true. These are the takeaway for me in this book. And I like the way Joyce explained it. Without hope in God, there isn't much you can do. But with hope in God, there isn't much you can't do. So, my friends, get your hopes up. The next one that I'll be reviewing or talking with you about is The Richest Man in Babylon. I've read this book for so many times, and I love this book. This book falls into my personal finance column. And basically, this book is about teaching you how to handle money and make your money last longer by investing, of course, in the right way. So in life, we all have ambition that we wish to accomplish. We all have desires. To bring our ambition and desires to fulfillment, we need to be successful with money. The house you live in, the car you drive, the school you go to, the type of vacation you take, most of the time depends on the money you have. So money is very, very important. The Richest Man in Babylon, written by George Clason, can act as guide to anyone willing to follow them as they move from lack to a place of abundance. Just imagine, in the world that we are now, about 1% make much more than the 90% of the population. Or for instance, how did Jeff Bezos amass $150 billion? Just think about this. The world population is 7 billion. Over 7 billion people. And this guy has $150 billion. This guy will be able to give each person in the world 1 billion and still have much more. So we all need to learn how to handle money. The takeaway for me in this book are you have to pay yourself first. You have to control your expenses. You have to make your money work for you. You have to protect your money from loss. You should own your home. You should have a retirement and insurance plan. And you should learn how to increase your ability to learn. So, Richest Man in Babylon is going to teach you how to handle your money and to be a better manager of your money. So grab the book. It's very good. I highly recommend it. The next book that I'll be reviewing is titled Winner's Ways by Adebola Alabi. Well, that's my book. Winner's Ways is a book that seeks to motivate the readers to find their true passion in order to live a happy and fulfilled life on earth. The purpose why I wrote this book was to remind everyone that God created us with good plans and good thoughts, and that no matter where you are, what you are going through, the ultimate intention of God is for you to succeed and win in the race of life. Many people struggle today in life. They have no direction. They don't know what to do. So my book seeks to educate and inform them the necessary steps that they can take in order to take control of their lives and start living according to God's will. I share several examples of people that have achieved success, the obstacles they faced, how they conquered the obstacles, and how they ended up achieving success in their areas of specialization. So, again, the goal of the book is for you to understand that you can achieve success irrespective of where you are. And I know in our society today, most of us, we attribute being successful to having lots and lots and lots of money. But I debunk this myth by saying, or by defining success as, true success should be measured by how happy you are doing what you are meant to do here on earth. That's my definition of success. If you are a billionaire and you are not happy with your life, you are not successful, per my definition. So doing what you are supposed to do in life and being happy doing it is success in my dictionary. Key takeaways from my book is everyone wants to win and achieve success at what they do. Most people do not know how to take the first step towards their goal. People widely and often wrongfully associate success with money and material possession only. Success means different things to different people. To find meaning to your life, you may need to change your thinking and develop some new attitude. You need to know your passion, work on your passion by serving others, and you will fulfill purpose. You must love your life in order to become successful. And to love your life, you need to discard the herd mentality. That is, don't follow the crowd. There are multiple challenges on the path to a successful life. You need to know how to break down barriers, knock down impossibilities in order to achieve success. There is nothing new that someone has not tried before. What if it is possible to learn from other people that have achieved success in certain area that you are interested in? And that's what you will learn in Winner's Ways. And you must continue to dream. You may have experienced failure in the past. Don't give up. Keep the hope alive. Grab a copy of Winner's Ways. It's going to turn your life around. I promise you. And you will discover the purpose why God created you. The next book that I'll be reviewing is titled Unleashed by Greg Thompson. This book falls into my leadership column. This is a great book. I love this book. So imagine for a moment that you are the kind of person who insists on seeing the greatness in others. You challenge them to live up to their own standard, and you hold them accountable for outstanding performance every day of their work life. That is what a leader coach should do. This book should be for managers and leaders, especially in work organization. You must be able to work and bring out the best in your talent. That's your employee or your subordinates. You must expect greatness from them. And expecting greatness from them also means that you hold them accountable. You help to nurture and train them. You develop genuine interest in their success. So talent is everywhere waiting to be unleashed. And the unleashing process is the primary role of a leader coach. A leader coach will hold the hands, not necessarily hold the hand figuratively, but we teach, we train, we coach the subordinates so that they can achieve success. Unleashed is about expecting greatness from your team. And the great expectation model of coaching is about leaving a permanent positive mark in the lives of the people around you. It is about making a real and lasting contribution. It is your legacy as a leader. So there are three crucial questions that you need to ask yourself before you set out to become a coach. Have you earned the right to coach? Earning the right to coach means you are authentic. That is, you live according to your values. You have a high self-esteem. That means you recognize the importance of your own strengths and gift. By recognizing your strength and gift, you'll be able to help your talent or your employee. And you must have noble intention. Noble intention means you want your employee to succeed in their work. So number 2, are you capable of establishing the kind of relationship necessary for coaching? So part of what you need in coaching is to establish a good relationship is you need to appreciate your employees or whoever you are leading, and you should be able to confront them sometimes when they are doing the right thing or when they are not doing the right thing. Confrontation is not being argumentative. It is about genuine discussion of what they need to do in order to get better. It's about showing passion, interest in their affairs. And lastly, you must be able to hold them accountable. So number 3 question is, are you willing to engage in the kind of conversation that stimulates changes in performance? So you must be able to discover their talents, their skills, and you must be able to create new possibilities and opportunities for them. And you must commit by forging action plans and accountabilities. You must be able to commit to helping them to continue to grow. So my key takeaways from Unleash is about expecting greatness from your team. Any place where people work, there are enormous untapped potential waiting to be developed and deployed. Talent is everywhere, it just needs to be unleashed. It is the job of the leader coach to unleash those talents and bring out the greatness in the team. Coaching is about figuring out what another person most wants and become an advocate for them in achieving it. The final book, but in no way the least, is The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. This is another book in my personal finance column, and basically the goal of this book is to help the reader to get out of debt and build a long-lasting wealth. Dave Ramsey, in his book, teaches how you can ditch debt. He highlighted some 7-step process from going from a debt life to a life of financial prosperity. And he shares several practical examples of people that have followed his baby steps and, of course, that ended up achieving financial success. This book centered around a biblical passage, Proverbs 22:7, which says the rich rule over the poor and the borrower is a slave to the lender. Basically, if you are a borrower, you are a slave to your lender. So the purpose of the book is to help you and teach you how to get out of debt. The Total Money Makeover, I've tried it myself. It works every single time. And This book encourages everyone that you can win in the game of money, but you must know the 7 baby steps. So my key takeaway are actually the 7 baby steps by Dave Ramsey. The first step is you must save $1,000 to start an emergency fund. So you need an emergency fund just in case something breaks down in your house, your car, your microwave, so you won't go to your credit card. So the first step, save as fast as possible $1,000. Step 2, pay off all debt using debt snowball. So the way this works is that you list all your debt from least to largest, and you start attacking the least one with a vengeance. That's how Dave Ramsey says it. Attack with vengeance. So when you finish paying the least one, you go to the next and you roll the extra payment that you are now saving from the first debt that you've paid off. You roll it to the next one and you start paying that off. When you pay that off, you roll it again. So that's debt snowball. Step 3, save 3 to 6 months of expenses for emergency. So what are your monthly expenses? For example, if your monthly expenses in your home is $3,000, you should save about 3 to 6 months. You should have about 3 to 6 months in the emergency fund. So that's about 9,000 for 3 months, or 18,000 for 6 months. If your monthly expenses is 3,000, save it for emergency. And in this case, a job loss, somebody cannot go to work, your family will not go. You will not sleep on the street if you experience a temporary job loss, and your emergency fund will act as cushion for you. Step 4 is invest 15% of your household income into retirement accounts. So in America today, you should start with your 401k, your IRA accounts. Just make sure that you are saving 15% in your retirement fund. Step 5 rather, save for your children college fund. So there's ESA, educational saving accounts. There's 529 accounts. These are tax advantage account that you can use to save towards your children's college education. Step 6, pay off your home early. So you are out of debt, you have some extra money, keep throwing them into your mortgage so that you can pay it off early. And by the way, you recommend only 15-year fixed mortgage. Don't go above 15 years. You don't do 30-year mortgage. 15-year mortgage is Dave's recommendation. And step 7, build wealth and give. Ultimately, the purpose of making money, earning money, being successful with money is not just so you can spend and enjoy yourself, but also that you can be blessings to others. So Dave actually encouraged you to, of course, enjoy your money and also help others with money. And that's it. It's a wrap. My 2018 summer reading list. Once again, I shared Get Your Hopes Up by Joyce Meyer, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason, Winner's Ways by Adebola Halabi, Unleashed by Greg Thompson, and finally, The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. I hope I've been able to serve you today. Books are very, very important. They can develop you. You can learn a lot by reading books. I encourage you to grab any of these books and check them out. You are going to receive lots of wisdom, knowledge that will help you to achieve Breakthrough. They are good books. I highly recommend them. Till next time, once again, this is Bola Halabi. Please go to our website, www.winnersways.com. And of course, at Winners Ways, our goal is to make winners every day. So help us to spread the word. Subscribe to my newsletter. I have a YouTube channel. Search for my name at the Bola Halabi and follow me. Thank you. See you. Bye.